So for me, what changed? I did less planning. I do less planning now. So what's changed for me? How do I fix that? I don't do game design documents. I can tell you from being a professional software developer for a few years now that I've worked on projects where we did zero planning, zero requirements, zero documentation, and I've worked on plans that all we did was documentation and requirements and planning and minimal implementation at first. And the projects that we did minimal documentation or zero documentation always got to the finish line quicker, always got there sooner, and always pleased the customer faster. Because then we could ship a product, a basic version of it. They could see it, they could test it, they could give us feedback, they could start using it. We take that feedback and we add some updates and implementation. And then we send it out again, the new version, and again, and again. While I've been on projects where I've been on 2-3 years long, where we didn't ship the project yet in that time period, we did half the time was documentation, and then also we'd go back and have to update the documentation or the information, or the product just never shipped, at least didn't ship on time. So from my professional experience, minimal documentation is always going to be superior to documentation. And those that are out there that will die on the hill of writing GDDs or that it's helpful for some, that's fine. If you like it, if it fits your style, then go for it. I'm not saying don't do documentation. If you like that, if you're a note taker, if you're a document person, if you like making long documents, go for it. But for the average person who doesn't like writing, who doesn't like documentation, who doesn't take daily notes on things, it's probably not for you. And from a professional perspective, it's not the best thing to get you across the finish line. For me, I like a notebook. I like something I could throw in my pocket. I could jot down a few notes, and I like physical because I've tried writing notes in my phone, in the notepad, in the notes app, and then it gets lost. And then I start a new list, and then that gets lost or forgotten. Then I start a new list, and that gets lost. And I forget about it because I don't regularly open the notes app unless I will go to write something down. This I have on myself all the time, and I can easily feel it in my pocket, or it's sitting on my desk. And it's there when I need it, and I can just flip through the pages and find the most recent to-do list and mark things off or add to it. Physical is better for me. So how to fix that? I would plan minimally. At least I do. That's for me. That's what works for me. You do what you got to do. If you don't want to plan that much, or you do want to plan that much, that's fine. You do what's best for you.